It's such an exciting night for Bookshop and I think for Santa Cruz. Tonight we are introducing Santa Cruz and really the entire Bay Area to the Espresso Book Machine, which is a remarkable technology that allows Bookshop to print books on site and on demand. This event is a little bit different than any other event we've ever held at Bookshop. So we know how to run signing lines for authors and those types of things. We've never run this type of event at Bookshop. So, and we know people are here for different reasons. Some people are self-published authors. Some people just want to see the machine. Some people want to hear about the impacts on book selling. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Tonight, we are also printing a special edition. So we decided to pay homage to our literary mascot that we're going to print Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. And we have a special cover with a dedication on the back just for tonight only, and it's going to be the first book that we print out. We're going to print out a limited quantity of them, and they will be for sale. So if you want a memento of this historical night in Santa Cruz, you should pick that up, and you can pay for it at our Pacific Avenue registers. They'll be about $12.99, and the edition that we have includes a preface from the original edition, first published in 1855. We also have brochures that will be available here and over at the machine, and we'll put them in lots of places in the coming weeks. We have one for self-publishing that has information about what the advantages are. We also have one that just outlines the machine in general, and we also have a pricing sheet so you can get a sense of the pricing. I guess that's one thing we didn't cover. The idea is that you're not going to pay for anything that you don't need to pay for. So if you come and you have 2 PDFs ready, you know how to do graphic design, it's all ready to go. We're not asking you to pay any services relating to graphic design or copy editing, anything like that. It's just setting up a fee and then printing out your book. But if you're somebody who has handwritten notes and you have no idea what to do with it, but you want help, we can help you with kind of anything you want. The general price for a book, if a publisher, if it's an in-copyright publisher title, then the publisher sets that price. But in general, it's going to cost how much a quality paperback would cost in the store. For books that you're publishing yourself or the public domain books, there's different pricing options, but essentially it's $5 base cost for a book plus 4.5 cents a page. So again, if you're talking about a 40-page book up to a 600-page book, in general the pricing is going to run like $9.99 to $23.99 with a typical book that usually is 150, 200 pages would be $10 to $12. So this isn't something that's going to break the bank, and I think that's one of the most exciting things about people self-publishing with this, as opposed to having to go and say, okay, I don't know what my market is, I have to invest in 1,000 copies to hit some minimum run, I don't know who's going to buy it, I don't know what's going to happen with it. You can not have to invest a lot up front, and you can get your book ready, and you can publish them as you need them. So you can start with 10, see how that goes, and then publish 50 next time. You don't have to have huge print runs. The other thing I want to say is, we worked with community printers to print these, and we know there's a lot of people connected to people doing a lot of great work already in Santa Cruz, and we really see it as a partnership. Community printers talk to us about being excited to work together. So if we have somebody who comes to us that really needs a large print run, we're going to send them to them, and if they have somebody that needs a small print run, they're going to send it to us. So this is really kind of a community collaboration. So the naming contest. So I want to say a couple of the funny ones because we got over about 100 entries to name the machine. Some of our favorite ones were Prince Charming, P-R-I-N-T-S. That was submitted by Kim Green, if they're in the room. Karen Ireland, this one's near and dear to my heart, suggested Mom. Who else can you count on to do something for you on demand? Someone did suggest that we name it The Neil, and I quashed that one. That was not going to happen. I don't think my dad would have liked that either. My dad also wanted to point out that right over there is an old-fashioned printing press. And if that wasn't so incredibly heavy to move, we'd actually probably move it right next to the new machine so you could look at the new technology versus the old technology, but it is almost impossible to move. But it's, we've come from that over to that, so that's really exciting. They're gigantic scissors.
Do they actually cut?
They actually cut.
I think they, yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to, somebody want to hold it? No. I will not bring these towards my children. Come on, if you want to come in here. I promise I will not take stuff. Do you want to take one thing? Okay. Ah! How do we do this without hurting my phone? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice! Okay, so.
Hi, I'm Neil. I think I met you before. Casey's dad.
Okay, so. Let in, yeah, let in the first. Yeah.
We all have novels for you.
Awesome. Very good. So welcome guys. This is our EBM machine. A special edition of Walt Women's Leaves of Grass is going to start printing right now. Actually, the cover has started printing already. So you can see the interior of the book is going to come up from this machine here and get saved in this tray while the cover prints on this other side. And they're kind of, I'll try to speak louder. It's very loud in here. Both halves are going to wait until they're both done. There's a little binding table down here that's then going to glue the cover to the interior, drop it down to a trimmer that will rotate the book 3 times, trim off any excess, and then it will shoot it out this side and we will have a nice brand new copy.
Am I seeing it do 2 pages a second? Is that 2 pages?
Yeah, it's front and back. Yes, yeah. It is a high-speed Xerox. So, yeah.
All right, so a minute.
About 5 to 10 minutes for a book. Yeah, so you know, a 200 to 300 book would be about 5 to 7 minutes, and that's complete with cover trimmed down to size.
So we can,
Unfortunately, not, but yeah. Yeah, so it's very fast. It's high resolution.
Can you choose fonts?
Yes, the authors have full variety of fonts and layouts. You know, we have a full creative suite here that we can work with. Yeah, it's a nice heavy stock. We've got 3 types. We have a matte, a semi-matte, and a semi-gloss. So now our interior and our cover are waiting to be joined together, and I can just hit bind on this. And our little glue pot's going to come out. You can see it's rotating it into position. Our little glue pot comes out. It's going to run glue across the edge of what will be our spine. It takes about 30 seconds for the glue to cool. It's a cool set glue, so once it's dried, then the cover is on there for good.
So the book's already been printed out, and it's now binding?
Yes, it's now binding. Book's now bound. Our little robotic arm's going to drop it down below, and our trimmer will rotate and trim it up, and it will shoot out a little chute on the other side here. It can 50 books a day is about the average of what it does. Yeah. And there you go. It works. Yeah. Here's another copy too. You guys can take a look at.
So how did it go?
It went great. The enthusiasm was overwhelming, and we're just so thrilled to see such a community come out and want to see this machine and get up close with it. So I'm excited about the possibilities.
What's in the future? Do you have? You mentioned that you might be publishing books. Do you have any in the works, in the hopper?
No. Just getting the machine up and running and the systems all worked out was kind of our first goal. So once that settles down and we feel like there's a good steady stream of people doing that, we'll start looking into other possibilities.
Now, if people want to find out more information, whatever, give us the website and stuff.
Yes. For more information, you can go to www.bookshopsantacruz.com/espresso.
So you're pleased?
I'm very pleased. Yeah. No, it's been a fun evening.